Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. I wanted to come on today and share a reading with you guys. I wanted to share some divine masculine insights and messages about what's going on with them on their journey, because I've been doing quite a few personal sessions and the transformation that I'm seeing, it's like everyone's journey is so different yet so similar in terms of like the waves of twin flames that experience similar things. And I think that's so cool just because it's how we connect as a community and, you know, really find our tribes and people that we can learn from and grow from and talk with and heal with. So I just really want to thank you guys for being part of my community. So the messages that I've been getting around the masculines is, you know, they are transforming, and yes, they are coming in with communication and it might be impulsive, but you know, for them, it is just part of growing. It's like they're on the part of the journey right now where the universe is telling them, like, take the risk, reach out. If it doesn't work out, if she's not ready, like whatever the case is, you need to wear your heart on your sleeve in this connection, because ideally they can feel it's what they really want to do. They just want to let loose, because bottling up the feelings for their divine feminine, or trying to brush it aside, trying to pretend it doesn't exist, trying to distract themselves with, situations that create a lot more of a harder time on the healing path, I'll say. That stuff is just, you know, it's coming to an end. They don't really want to experience hiding from things anymore. They want to progress on this journey because it just feels better mentally. And the reason I say that is because they're reaching out and they're seeing that even just with little bits of conversation with their divine feminine, and she's done a lot of work as well. Like, she has surrendered so much to this journey because of abundance, being blessed with abundance. And I feel like that was her birthright because of her steadiness on this journey, right? That very strong divine feminine energy, the energy it takes to really love on this planet. Hi, Mega. You know, it really, I lost my train of thought because she jumped on here. Hi, you cutie. So yeah, like he's feeling this transformation from her. He feels this level of acceptance. He knows that it is a safe space with the divine feminine. And that is really exciting, guys, because the message and energy behind that is he's getting to be the version of himself that he's always dreamt of, you know, like he's always seen this version of himself in his dreams and his fantasies, and now it is coming into his reality, and he knows that that is somehow connected to the divine feminine. And for many of you, like, your connection to your twin flame is so bizarre. Like, many of you still scratch your head till this day as to how an absolute stranger could turn into such a profound soul that assists you here on this journey. So, you know, they're really going through it, guys. They're feeling the transformation. They're feeling the love. They're courageous more than ever. There's this level of patience within many of the masculines as well, that it's allowing them to really slow down in other areas of their lives as well. And one thing that they really want to say is thank you for that, divine feminines, because what I get is like this love has not only asked them to slow down in terms of like their emotions, but like they're eating better, they're paying attention to what they're putting into their bodies. You know, many of them are trying to clean up their systems, take deep breaths, for example. Like, many of them might have just been on the go all the time, not really taking the time and space out to just enjoy their surroundings. But, you know, a lot of them are now finding themselves taking that time out to do things like that. And it's making them feel really good. Like, the higher your vibration is too, on this journey, the more you're able to experience the love. And that's what they feel from the divine feminine. It's like when she's not around, it kind of seems like the magic is not there. And I feel like that's why we come in pairs with our twin flame, is like to remind each other or to give each other that burst of energy, or I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about based on feeling it. All right, so I'm going to give messages here about this wonderful feeling and transformation that many of the divine masculines are on, and just to, like, you know, deliver messages to his divine feminine even when he can't say it, because a lot of them too are like having such nervous feelings about coming forward and dipping out, but they're steady, they're staying, you know, which is really sweet. It's sweet because it shows their true essence of being courageous, you know. Okay, so codependency. So releasing the need, I feel, to like be codependent on this twin flame relationship, which is why they're not going back to like old tactics when it comes to communicating with you, you know. Like I get for a lot of them, like staying silent or not finding the right words to say to you. Oh my goodness, Mega, you're so cute. Okay, you can have a seat on the table, but you can't, you know, you can't nip at me, okay, in protest of kibbles, you little kibble pouch. You've had all your kibbles today. But yeah, so they're trying to release old ways of communicating with the divine feminine. And like what I'm getting is the divine feminine is observing, you know, taking things really slow, because she's also healed from this codependent energy as well, you know. Many of the masculines are trying to resist it now because they're feeling the connection in full effect. And yeah, definitely healing from this energy. Like what many of you will be surprised by is like, you know, they'll communicate with you and it'll feel like the best thing in the world. Like they could spend all day with you, or they, after you hang up the phone, they want to call you right back, or they just want to be around you, you know. They're trying not to do it in a way that is very like toxic. And what I mean by that is that if they don't get it, they get upset and then they're triggered to ghost. You know what I mean? So it's like that stuff they're really just working on trying to get a hold of and control of. And what I also get from this message as well is sometimes when the masculines aren't healed, this is how they can feel when they love you. You know, it's like like not being able to breathe, can't live without the love kind of thing. You know, they're really trying to fill their own cups at this time, guys, so that way they can really truly experience the divine feminine's company without making her guess all the time, even though she's done her work. And at this point it's not guessing, it's kind of just allowing him to go through his you know, ascension journey walking alone at this time. So yeah, I guess that's why he kind of wants you to know what's going on with him or what's on his mind. Oh my gosh, that's a cactus. Didn't that hurt? Niggly. Okay, let's see what other messages. Okay, there, that one wants to come out. So soulmate. Yeah, so definitely awakening to the soulmate love. You know, this has been happening with them for a while. A lot of them, I was, you know, getting into a reading on Patreon as well. But a lot of them spent 2020, okay, I want to say the majority of 2020, and then the very beginning couple months of 2021 being in like the hermit mode. And many of them are just getting to feel into themselves again because they sense the feminine's growth, like her positivity, her ability to receive them and be receptive to their flaws in a way that she now knows where to draw her boundaries. You know, a lot of you are really just trying to navigate this twin flame experience in peace. You know that the other person's not going anywhere in terms of being out of your life. And many of you, again, are being guided to just maintain a connection of peace with each other. I think I was talking about this energy a few days ago in some readings, but like many of the masculines are wanting to start a friendship with the feminine first. Like they're being guided to know that that is the healthy way of approaching this connection, because a lot of them were really impulsive in the beginning, and I feel like that started up the cycles between you guys really early on into your connection. It was just like this outpouring of energy, whether it came from the divine feminine or the divine masculine, you know, one or the other just kind of went running, or it was just really intense for you guys to handle, and it started the cycle of pushing and pulling and dealing with some tough stuff. But you know, so far, like being on the journey with each other, it's like there's this level now of acceptance. Like you guys are aware that there is this divine connection, soulmate, twin flames, divine love, like call it whatever you guys want, because it's your journey, you know. Whatever's happening between you guys, it's no one's business. It is for you guys to individually feel out with your intuition and grow that gift, because that's why you're here as twin flames, right? Is to really help awaken humanity to the ability to tune into our own thoughts, telepathically communicate with someone without crowding their space in the 3D, you know, really using our heart and pairing it with our mind to know how to navigate this experience, especially with relationships and love. Yeah, so I'm going to go with one more card. Okay, I think that one wanted to come out here. Wow, this card has been coming up like crazy. And look what's on top of the deck there. Let me pull it back for you guys there. Honeymoon. So the wedding card comes up as, you know what? I'm going to stick with the channeling I've been getting, is that many of the masculines, along with the soulmate card, are realizing like you guys are going to be doing this journey for the rest of your lives. So right now he means business. How do I figure out how to be peaceful? How do I get healthy? Oh my God, my throat is tickling. Excuse me, guys. But, you know, he's asking himself, like, how do I get healthy? How do I attain peace with this person? Because I love them and I catch myself wanting to look out for them, wanting the best for them. And he's surrendering now to realizing that whatever he's been fantasizing and desiring, which is, you know, ideally a life with you in the physical, letting everybody know, showing it off in front of the whole world that you're his and his alone. You know, that's what he fantasizes about and that's what he wants. And maybe your twin flame connection is at this moment feeling like it's the furthest thing away from that, because maybe you both are married. Maybe you both live in different countries. Maybe you have a huge age difference and you're totally scared about what everyone's going to think when you guys come together. You know, there's so many different varieties of twin flame connection, guys. You know, same sex, being straight and then meeting your twin and then realizing that you're not heterosexual anymore. Like, there's so many different stories that I've heard while working with so many of you, and time again, I get, like, with the soulmate card and the wedding card coming up, the soul is gonna laugh at you guys when, you know, we go over on the other side, and we're gonna laugh at Earth and at the idea of separating genders and saying male and female. But we're going to understand that it all had to do with polarity and light and dark and what divine masculine and divine feminine translates to. You know, it really just told me that, you know, no matter who's in which energy, it is both a part of us as souls when we come here. And when we go, we don't necessarily label the soul as that. It's like we become part of source again. We remember that there is no division, there is no opposite, it is just one. And I feel like that's what you guys, the feeling you guys resonate with at the core. Like, I don't know why I love this person, I don't know why they feel like home, I don't know why they feel so familiar. Like, that twin flame love, that falling in love, that bliss, that euphoric, that's like the feeling of being one with source. So this card comes up to let you guys know, like, your divine masculine is really on this unique path to realizing that, you know, love is real, true love is real. The feelings that he's feeling, all giddy and, again, euphoric and all these things, it's much bigger than, you know, him running away from a romantic connection with you. It is him awakening to a special feeling that he's able to nurture and heal himself with, and along with that, pass that on to others. All right, I love you guys, divine feminines. Your masculine loves you, and, you know, he's really walking this path here, and he's trying to hold your hand, you know, and you're a little unsure and you're a little uncertain, but allow the changes to unfold and occur between you two. Guys, she's so cute, waiting patiently for her little treat. I'm maybe gonna give her a treat just to hold her off. She's so cute, but she's so patiently, like, you know, waiting while I finish off the reading. You're so adorable and sweet. But yeah, like, you know, I really do sense that your masculines are here and they are walking with you, and they are awakening to the beautiful side of this journey now. Like, a lot of the fear, anxiety, what the hell is this? I don't want it. It's all gone. They want it. They want it so bad. And, it speaks volumes about the healing that the feminine has done, because I feel like the masculines go through an entirely different journey when they're here on this earth. And as the divine feminine, like in that role, we have gone through a path of surrendering to love and really drawing that in all around us. Everyone who is connected to us almost like surrenders to that feeling of that unconditional love. All right, guys. But yeah, now I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you in the next reading. All right. And Mega says goodbye too. Say bye. Yeah. Okay, I guess that was her way of saying bye. All right, guys. Take care. Catch you soon.